Welcome back, Children of the Universe. This is ULC Northern Ministries Bible Study 15, video number 2. We are reviewing our previous studies, Bible Studies 6 and 7. Today's date is 8/1/2021. This is the reading and summary. We've studied in Study 6, Psalms chapter 6. We learned that we are by nature can become fixated on our own problems. Isn't that something?
Yep.
Fixated on our own problems.
Correct.
We can become so fixated in our daily activity that we only focus on what we need to do, what we have to do for our closed-knit circle. We got to be careful of that.
Yeah.
That we tend to imprison ourselves in self-pity.
That's right.
Woe is me. That's Dasher.
That's bad.
Believe it or not, that was a DoorDash tip. He was a DoorDash tip, so his name is Dasher. We tend to fall and imprison ourselves into self-pity, into self-woe, into hurt, anger, all those things that come from that. And that actually puts us in a prison. This type of fixation will cause us to essentially become a living dead, a zombie, if you will.
Yep.
Dead in mind because of trauma. Dead in the spirit as we doubt any higher enlightenments or our ability to be higher enlightened.
Mm-hmm.
If we fall into this, we essentially are dead and we are not living. Because to be alive, we're supposed to experience all things, good, bad, or indifferent. We are to learn and grow from all situations, and therefore live, be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Part of being alive is to honor all creation and the Creator.
Yep.
Being thankful for the hard times as well as the good times, and enjoy the slow times and not lead to just calling it boredom.
Right, enjoy the slow times for a time to relax.
And
take that moment to catch your breath, breathe, and then move on.
And be careful saying you're bored.
Don't say you're bored, say, I'm going to take this moment and relax.
And be thankful. Be thankful for the hard times.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
Be thankful in all things good and bad.
Be thankful in the bad times. Be thankful in the good times. Be thankful in the indifferent times or the slow times. It's a hard thing to do, but it's an easy principle.
But here's what you can look to hard times as. It's a learning experience. You learned you didn't want to go through that again, so you change what brought you into that. You find out what brought you into that, and you figure out how to go from there.
And if it's because of other people's actions, if the hard times are brought on by other people's actions, and you identify that really this wasn't my fault, this is the other person doing what they did, then we fall underneath, accept that person for what they are, and move forward. Be alive. Learn from it. Learn. If that means that you have to look at that person and go, look, I'm done with you. Mm-hmm. We can coexist. I'll accept you how you are. I will tolerate how you are, but at a distance.
You just read my mind.
Amen. Sometimes we have to cut off that hand in order for the whole body to live. Sometimes we have to pluck out that eye for the whole body to live.
Right.
So, but be thankful.
Mm-hmm.
Be thankful that you had an opportunity to grow and to learn that you don't need that person in your life.
Exactly.
Don't be sad about it. Don't be sad about it. If that person is bad for you, if that substance you're taking in is bad for you,
it's just like
stop
when
it.
just like what I've written in my journal about letting go.
And that's part of not getting fixated in our own traumas and our own, we get up in the morning and we make a list of what we got to do and all that. And if somebody interrupts that can throw our whole day into a tensy. Because we're fixated on what we want to do for ourselves that day.
Right.
Exactly.
Do you see?
Yeah.
So, hi, I'm John from Jehovah's Witnesses. Go away. Okay. Why? Because that knock on the door interrupted someone who was fixated on what they wanted to do with their day. But that's our natural
Reaction.
our natural.
Or us being human.
Yeah, it's our natural thing. But also part of our natural thing is to live, learn, and grow from those situations, to learn how to adapt. Because just as we are able to be fixated, and that is our default setting, basically, doesn't mean that our brain, which is limitless, cannot learn how to do both.
Right.
Amen? Okay.
Amen.
Right.
So with that, we're going to go into break number 2. Join us for part 3. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts, and be blessed.